Stay Tuned Garage. My name is Alex, and as you can see, this car is a bit of a piece. I already showed a couple of the problems with the wheels on the car. Obviously, stock wheels, cool. They get the job done, but I have a couple little things I'm gonna throw on the car to spice it up a little bit and get it to that level where I want it. And after letting the car sit for as long as I did, when I pulled the engine the other day, I noticed that one of the shocks was leaking fluid, which isn't good. So I have a blown shock. I have 4 wheels, you know, stock wheels, don't need them. All the tires are garbage. The tires are gone. Honestly, it'd be a pretty good idea to do a good send-off with the tires, but I need a break in the engine first before I could do any burnouts or anything like that. So we have 2 problems with the car. 1, wheels suck, tires suck. 2, suspension sucks and a shock is blown. So how are we gonna fix those? All right, so here, if you can see, this shock is completely leaking, and it's been doing this for a while. I didn't, you know, since the car sat for so long, I never really noticed. And then look at that. That thing looks gnarly. I think it's pretty safe to say that this car needs a lot of work. But yeah, let's start with the shock. So let's go ahead and remove this, get this out of the way. Look at all that trash. Hell yeah. All right. And just like that, old suspension is completely out. Junk suspension. The springs still good, but shocks definitely not adequate for what I'm gonna be doing. So out with the old and in with the new. All right, so let's address the first issue. So here I have a brand new set of BC Racing Coilovers for my Mustang, and little info about them. These are BR series coilovers. I know that if you are an Adam LZ fan and you follow him closely at all, he always suggests the DR series coilovers. They're great on the street, great on the track. However, unfortunately for my car, they don't offer the DR series. They only offer the BR series. So what I did to kind of get a little best of both worlds is I got Swift springs on my coilovers, which usually kind of gives you that a similar type of performance. And honestly, it has been so long since I bought these coilovers that I forget all of the specs that I got on these, because I did change them up a little bit, or they might be just the default specs they sent you with. I don't even know. So let's go ahead, throw these in the car. Let me introduce you guys to solution number 2.
show off the wheels. You want to show off the wheels. Yeah, you do.
So here I have a brand new set of Kansei wheels. These are KNPs and they are 17 by 9. I'm pretty sure they're all square, so they're all 17 by 9. And I'm rocking a 245 40/17 Federal 595 tire. If you know anything about these tires, you know that these used to be a really good bang for your buck drifting tire. So I always wanted to have 5-spoke wheels on this car. Specifically 1552s, the classic 5-spoke flat face wheel. There's something about that design that I just love, but they're really expensive. They're really hard to get good fitment on them because that offset is so drastic. They're so sunk in. This Kansei design is beautiful. I think technically it's considered a replica, but it's an awesome wheel. Love it. They're cheap enough that I could buy another set if I want to. And I can have drift spares. For now, the plan is to use these wheels as my nice wheels and then keep the stock wheels as drift spares where I could just load those up with some cheap tires and then burn through those whenever I go to an event. So I'm so stoked on these wheels. The dogs are stoked on the wheels. Let's go ahead and throw them on. And here we have the lug nuts from the old wheels, and as you can see, some of them are mismatched. They're small, dainty, all kind of, worn and used up, which, they're fine to keep a wheel on, but are we gonna reuse them? Nope. Here I have some brand new Mishimoto open-end lug nuts, locking lug nuts with a little key. And these guys, look at that. Aluminum, lightweight. This lug nut, even though it's way bigger than this one, is like about half the weight. Look at that. Some beautiful lug nuts. Some beautiful lug nuts for a beautiful wheel. Let's go ahead and throw these in. And just like that, we have solved problems 1 and 2. We got brand new BC coilovers, brand new wheels with brand new tires on them. Don't forget the brand new lug nuts too, brand new Mishimoto lightweight lug nuts. I can't begin to express how excited I am now, because if any of you watch Jimmy Oaks, there's a little thing called mid-build motivation where you just throw something flashy on the car just to motivate you and inspire you to finish the damn car. So that is definitely where I'm at right now. It might be a small step, but it's a step nonetheless, one step towards having my dream car. Just like these parts, I have a plethora of many more parts to go on the car. So stay tuned and make sure you don't miss out.